Good morning, guys. It's 7:30 in the morning. We've been driving for about 2.5 hours. We are on our way to Hollister, California to pick up my Squarebody. About 3 weeks ago, I went over here and dropped it off at Agan Fab. So pretty much Ryan with Agan Fab is selling a DIY tube winch bumper, but he needed a Squarebody to test fit it on to make sure his product is good before he sells it to the public. So obviously I said, brother, I got a Squarebody, I'll take it to you and you can test fit it, make sure it's good to go. And obviously we're getting hooked up with the bumpers. He gave us a really good deal. So we are on our way now, about 2 more hours before we get there. Let's get to Hollister. I'm really excited to see what the truck looks like with the new bumpers. Now I got Watermelon over here in the passenger seat. Has done nothing but fall asleep this morning. I don't know. Quick inspection of the rig here. Looking solid. Got about an hour left. The only thing with Millie is it's got no AC, so it's blazing hot. It's only like 60 degrees out, but when the sun hits the glass, it's like a magnifying glass and it just cooks us. So that hasn't been fun. It definitely needs to get fixed, but we're about an hour out. We're just gonna tough it out. A little hot rod right here, huh? Almost. Uh-oh. $5 it smears. There we go. Oh no. Well, it's the effort that matters. And don't be asking for no dollar after this like they do in Mexico.
$20. Boiling crap?
Hell no. What'd I see? 1 more hour.
Vámonos!
Oh, fired right up. Oh, it died. It died. Let's see. Yeah, see? She's just a little nervous. She's never been here. Well, it got hot. I don't know what's going on. The water pump turning. Either the temp gauge is wrong, which I highly doubt, because it held 210 all the way here until we hit the hills. So maybe it's time just for a bigger radiator. I don't know. No, I just don't want to hurt the motor anymore. Those bearings are brand new. They're probably hurt already a little bit, but now I don't know what's gonna happen when we load the Square and try to go home. I totally meant to bring a drop hitch so that we could swap trucks, but I didn't.
Oh.
So we'll figure that out.
Buy a hitch.
Temperature's back down. Let's go.
10 minutes away.
Yep. All right, y'all, we're pulling up. There's the sign, Agan Fab. So hopefully the truck's outside. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Dang, boy, that thing's beefcake. Look at the bumpers. I'm excited. I don't even care about the overheating. Let's go. I brought extra because, you know, Facebook Marketplace. But judging by the overheating of the truck, we are going to save that. I'm not even going to go on Marketplace. Look at those welds. Looks solid.
Dang. Got them dimes or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. How's it going, man? Good, how are you? Just like recovery point?
Yeah, absolutely.
To tow
it's definitely a recovery point. I definitely wouldn't recommend towing anything heavy with it. Yeah. Like if you're going to put another truck behind it, I wouldn't do it. But pulling itself out, no worries at all.
Yeah, them things.
Crispy boy. Crispy. This is nice. What is this?
Fire this whole turd up. That's a hot rod. We have two options. We could load the Square onto the truck and drive over Pacheco Pass and risk getting hot. It got hot with an empty trailer. It's likely gonna get hot with the Square on it. So that's option one, or option two is Mel drives the Square and I drive this over Pacheco Pass, and once it's flat, because from there on out it's pretty much flat all the way, then we can load up and prevent the overheating. Dang, that thing looks mean. Man, I want to drive the fun car. That should be me in that thing. What the hell is going on here? Why is she in the hot rod? Why the heck did I bring a trailer? We're both in different vehicles right now. Whatever. We're just gonna throw some gas in the Square, drive over Pacheco Pass, so that Millie doesn't overheat again. I gotta figure that out. I just don't want to hurt the motor, so. So this rear bumper, guys, is a prototype. This will not be for public sale quite yet. So basically I didn't know what this was gonna look like. He just said, hey, are you okay with me making a rear bumper? I said, sure, do whatever you want. And his goal was just to match the front bumper, which has that big skid in the front. So this thing is beef. It's got 2 recovery points. Departure angle is nice now. That's way up there. Obviously all of this will be cut, so super nice. And we're just guzzling down the fuel. 8 gallons, brother. Bro, there's no way this gauge is right. No way that that's right. It clearly overheated immediately, which makes me feel way better of not putting the Square on the trailer. Here's the deal though, we are still about 4 hours. What, we drove maybe 20 minutes? Yeah, 20, 30 minutes that we drove. We're still 4 hours away from home. And I really don't want to hurt Millie any more than we already are. It overheated last time. It overheated like 4 times last time. This is the second time it overheats today. I'm gonna blow that motor up, so if I have any chance of saving it, I think the best thing to do will be to put this one on the trailer. Now, but as we heard over at the shop, this hitch is mainly a recovery point, not necessarily a tow hitch. So what I'm gonna have to do, which sucks, I'm gonna have to take that bumper off right now and reinstall the factory tow hitch so we could hook up the trailer to the Square, load up Millie on there, and then get it home. This isn't the ideal tow rig. It's a 6.0 LS with the TH400 behind it, which is great. It's the brakes that I'm mainly worried about. Well, ain't this fun, huh? Ow, ow, fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna freaking let's just leave this junk here. Just smash the crap out of my finger. Just wanted to live that road feel life. Brother. Tired, boss. I'm real tired. I don't even know. We got, at least we're in the shade, you know. Courteous of the old Squarebody. We got the hitch on, y'all. Check it out. All right. Ooh. It won't stay on now, so I don't know what's going on. Dead. I don't know what that was all about, but it's staying on now, but it died probably 7 times before. And it smells bad, so whatever. Look at that squirrel. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. But that's a hot rod right there. Yep. This is a hot rod right here. This is what I'm talking about. We're about to hit the top of Pacheco Pass, and this thing is towing better than Millie. With the 3-speed T8 400 shift kit, big converter, or upgraded converter. I don't know if it's big or small, I don't know. But we're at 181 coolant temp. Only one fan out of the dual fans is on. So now the next challenge is right here, the downhill. I'm gonna start slowing it down right now so that I don't have to light the transmission or the brakes. But it feels pretty good, so wish us luck. Should record like Millie through the... Literally. Made it to the first gas station flawlessly. Man, this thing, I'm not gonna lie, is towing better than Millie. It's slower, obviously, because it's a 3-speed, and I didn't want to rev the heck out of it, but the temperature never went over 185. So that's a win in my book. We're filling up right now. I'm gonna fill both tanks. This one only took 14 gallons, so it's a win in my book. We treat ourselves after changing a hitch on the side of the freeway.
Fat pound of shrimp.
Yeah, we just treated ourselves to some boiling crab after that disastrous event. That's a hot rod right there. Dang, she looks squatted right here. At least it's got a cool bumper. Rear bumper left the chat. We finally made it. It took forever, but that thing right there behind me, officially a hot rod. Didn't talk back, not once. Clutchy's happy we're home now. That was a long day. I think in total that was a 14-hour day, but it's home. We got the bumpers. Those bumpers are not staying on this truck. They are going on Turdy. So stay tuned for that video. Thank you for watching.